Hey, everybody. So today's Wednesday, 24th of August. I think I skipped my Intuitive Tuesday. Oh, well. Um, there is a lot of energy, much more intense. We go through these periods where we have intensity, lets up, more intensity, lets up, more intensity, lets up. My body tells me because I ache from head to toe. And when I walk, I feel like I'm 120. And so when I hear I might live to 120, 200, 300, I'm thinking, oh dear God, I'll have no hair left. But anyway, there's a lot happening. So I sat outside again today and I watched the guides working, and they're moving a lot of energy around. So it looks like energetic fireworks up there sometimes. So sometimes I can focus in on one little bit of an area or maybe two areas, but today it was like, ew, 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 look over here, look over here. So I'm left to describe the pantomime. Anywho, there's a lot of people who are suffering right now because of these energetic shifts. And occasionally I'll come across where somebody posted that we have all these CMEs, we have all these solar flares, we got this going on, we get that going on, we got this planetary alignment doing this planetary alignment doing that. Oh dear God, hold on to your planet, or something. Hold on to your house because your roof's going to blow. All those things can be a distraction for you. I said that in an earlier video. Please be careful what you invite in that gets you on the mind train. The mind train, it can go off track easily. And the older you get, the more easily it can go off track, because the more things we're juggling in that mind train. Okay? So back up, see if you can cool and calm your sensory systems. And how do you do that? In those few breaths, you will find that you'll breathe a little longer and deeper with each inhalation and exhalation. And when you have that shortness of breath on those first couple breathings, then you realize you're really only getting into your bronchioles. So you got to physically move the muscles of the lungs with intentional inset of inhaling and exhaling. And then that does an autonomic trigger of your parasympathetic nervous system. Whereas caffeine, violence in movie shows or in your life, chaos, things like that, automatically put you into your sympathetic, which is your fight or flight, 10 and 2, gotta do, pay attention, what's happening. And so we're trained to stay more in the sympathetic nervous system and less in the parasympathetic. So we have a more difficult time sitting through a meditation or enjoying a lunch because we're trying to work through our lunch, or preparing for bed, and then we're so tired we get in bed but nothing will stop because we're trying to shut off something that we've had the gas on full throttle all day long doing what it needed to do, and then you're expecting boom, but you didn't really do anything to totally prepare for it. So stretching, connecting with the breath. At nighttime, get about 20 nice deep breaths in there without electronical distractions. Try to take the light sensory out. We run over there and jump into bed, we flip out the lights, and then we expect our systems to go, oh, But our sensories in here are still firing. They're still firing. The nervousness in here is still firing. And the more that you keep doing this, the longer it takes to get into that chill. So that's why sleep deprivation and lack of proper sleep is in high numbers and growing. Yes, there is energetic movement. I look at it as something that is for my highest good of harmony and balance. And I just may need to take a little extra time on certain days to allow it to filter and adjust and process through me, so that I don't get into chaotic helter-skelter, which can happen. And then I do a lot of that, and then I get a stiff neck. Breathe through everything. It is your free flip switch. It costs you nothing. And then once you learn to connect into these breathing techniques, you'll be able to do it at your desk. You'll be able to do it when there is chaos going on around you, so that you can react and respond in the highest way that you can in those situations, instead of off the cuff and then regretting it later. So do it with me here for a quick minute. Okay, we're just going to do it. Now, believe it or not, that wasn't a minute, that was about 30 seconds. And the reason why I like to exhale through my mouth, it lets my abdominal muscles really relax, and it allows me to do that like I'm fogging up my sunglasses. I believe it's called the Ujjayi breath or something. But if you can do this, you can open all this up. And these are your scalenes that are responsible for breathing. And most of us are either walking down looking at something, or we're stuck upward. Shortens the muscles in the back of the neck. So get into those cleansing breaths through there instead of the emergency breath, which I will do, and I've been known to do all my life. I will forget that I'm not really breathing, and I'll be and it happens. And I didn't know what it was for the longest time until I really started tuning in on my breathing. But it's what I would call that emergency breath, that, oh crap, my airways are not clear, and I'm not respecting my body and bringing in that life force of breath by intentionally setting my desire to want to be expanding and to breathe, to feel good, to be into that happy state of life. And it comes through your breath. So much love. Please like, subscribe, and share, and leave me a message. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.